Welcome to the In Perspective Sports Show. I'm your host, the doctor, the man, Roderick Horton. I got my niggas with me here again today. I got my man Ghost, Nick Edmondson. I got my man Fred, Chris Corbin. I got my man Big Man Sherm, Corbin. And of course, I got the guru, Willie Hubbs.
I'm back.
What's poppin', fellas?
Can't call it.
You know, I'm already tripping. The NFL got shook up, didn't it? On some level. My own little personal thing, I just didn't know these numbers. I didn't know the actual salary cap. It was actually $133 million for each team. Mm-hmm. And there's also the carryover from each year, so it can be actually more than $133 million. I think I also found that the league made $9 billion last year, in revenue. So pretty much it's almost like $4 billion to the teams, mm-hmm, and another $5 billion to the owners. I think that it's a little shook up because I don't know if they even reporting the real numbers. That shit ain't enough.
You think the players should get more?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I mean, I think that it's all in the demand. If that motherfucker's making it and getting it, give him the money. So what? Give him that paper. And owners, so what? You got to take the loss. Mm-hmm. If it's that, fuck that cap shit. That cap shit is just to protect the owners.
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Darrell Reeves, gone.
Yeah. 1 year, $12 million.
Ooh, but I ain't mad at it because he went to a championship squad, so he might do his motherfucking thing.
New England?
New England. 1 year, $12 million.
I feel like
he wants to win.
Yeah.
He wants to win.
Yeah.
He could have won. He could have got paid.
Yeah, he could have waited.
He could have got paid.
I would have played the motherfucking game though. Like, let's get the bid war popping.
He
Fuck
wants
that.
championship.
Yeah, he wants to go ahead and get
He
it.
wants to win.
Yeah, I ain't mad.
He didn't want to be stuck out in Oakland.
Right. Who does? Fuck that.
Yeah. Hey, you go to Oakland, your career's over. Yeah. Adrian Horton, you heard it here.
Woo wee shit. They let my man go, Steve Smith. He's out of here. Yeah. Carolina. What you think?
That's gonna hurt Cam Newton.
You think so?
Think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt Cam Newton.
So. He needs a big receiver out there. I think if he'd have moved into the slot, he would have been fine. But they made him the number one receiver, and that ain't his game. And I feel like that really what drove him out of there. To be real with you.
What did? Because he's not the number one, though.
No, the number one is the man who runs like the inside routes. He's more of a type of go, the slant guy. The quick. Carolina couldn't utilize him like that because he was the best receiver they had, so they had to put him out on the one.
I still would have stuck him in the slot, man. They waited too late. They waited entirely too late to me. I mean, I would went on ahead and let him retire with my franchise. I mean, at the end of the day,
hell yeah, take care of that man. 14 years in the game. That's some bullshit. They just I don't know.
Some players for him.
The last remaining player that went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Steve Smith.
The last what?
The main
Panther player.
I mean, I don't know. I was the end with the new, I was the old, I don't know. What? Talk to me, Ghost. What's good? What you talking about?
Man, they're gonna sell jerseys off at nigga fair, man.
They taking this shit off.
And that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the NFL. It's a slave fucking league, man. I mean, that boys gave him 14 years of service. He came in undrafted. Mm-hmm. They didn't have to pay him no more fucking money 4 or 5 years.
Right.
He was a special team for about 4 or 5 years. Mm-hmm. All right. They said, okay, well, you're a special team guy. We ain't gonna pay you big wide receiver money. Man, put up wide receiver stats for another 6, 7 damn years straight.
Right.
Had to play with Jake Delhomme, probably the best wide receiver in the fucking league. Played with a sorry fucking quarterback. Yeah. Didn't make no fucking money. Mm-hmm. Never demanded a lot of money. And now, they like, fuck you, nigga.
All right. Basketball. The other night it was OKC versus Houston. And I loved it. I saw 1980s basketball. Because the little Beverly, props to this little nigga. I love Westbrook too, don't get twisted, but props to Beverly for bringing defense back to the fucking game. Because that's what shit Mello need to see, and these other so-called superstars is just missing. What y'all think? Who saw the game?
I loved it. I watched the whole game. It was very physical.
It was physical as hell.
He torched his ass. Yes, but I love to see Durant get physical also. Yeah. Then you had Harden getting physical. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then what's the white dude name? Number 25.
Yes. Yeah, whatever.
Where was Dwight Howard at?
The Dwight Howard was a no-show.
I mean,
no-show.
He's not physical, but on the other aspect, it was a very physical game. I'll be real with you. It was a throwback game.
It was.
But the reason why is because it's going to be a rival.
Yeah, that's
in
the
playoffs
right there. That's all based on Harden. Go ahead.
But I'm also trying to tell you that Houston's gonna beat OKC. see in the playoffs, man. I hate to
Bullshit.
say
Hell no.
No way,
No
That's
how.
what
I
tell you.
can't feel
Hey,
that, dog.
Harden, James
Same
Harden,
point, though.
James Harden. You can sleep if you want to. I give Westbrook his props. And we talked on this thing about people with heart. Harden's got a line. Harden, watch what I tell you. I wouldn't doubt if them boys might mess around and be in the Western
no
Conference
way, no
Finals.
how.
I
tell you
You
what,
watch the
Finals,
game?
dude.
Did they not? That's why the game got physical because they put it on it.
Let me tell you
They
what.
put it on it.
Since we're gonna talk about who's coming out of the West,
Yeah.
San
Antonio
Hey,
Spurs.
ain't
Nobody
West.
talked about
Ain't
them.
nobody fucking with them.
San
boys.
Antonio
They
Spurs.
are
San
spanking
Antonio. They
motherfuckers.
always
Everybody
do.
is talking about
Hey, bro, they
Indiana.
showing-
They gotta talk about
I
it.
know.
They always
What can
in
you
there.
say?
They
Hey,
always
these
in there.
motherfuckers
One or
is
two. One or
spanking
two every year.
ass. Sorry, I see them coming out the West. Durant and them ain't ready for what they are doing to motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Fundamental.
I hope
fundamental.
It's fundamental as hell, bro.
And not only that, y'all, we ain't been talking about nobody's. They have not been in the spotlight, and everybody's been talking about Indiana beating Heat, Indiana this and that and that and this. It's going back down to last year's championship. And I'm trying to tell you, I hate to tell you, Tim Duncan gonna get one more before he get out. That's gonna be the one that might break LeBron's heart, man.
Can I give y'all a sleeper?
Go ahead.
Chicago Bulls.
Hey, my man Joe Kim been showing
No
out.
way.
Why?
No
Why
how.
do you say that though? I'm interested. Why you say
Listen.
that?
Hey,
I'm with you though.
Listen, hey,
Joker Noah, man.
Top 5 in the
Defense.
fucking league.
man,
Right.
he-
Noah is balling.
Right.
Ever since they traded Luol Deng,
Oh,
his
yeah.
game
Now,
has
that was a
stepped
plus.
up. He's a triple-double.
Now, that was
waiting
a
to
plus.
happen.
No,
Hey,
no.
and they are
Ever
not
since
even
the
him
ball
in the
hog ain't out there
MVP.
shooting 100 times a game.
Oh,
Derrick
yeah.
Rose.
Derrick
Rose.
Oh, man. Oh,
I would
man.
trade
I-
Rose
no
and build
way.
around
Oh,
him.
No way.
I would trade Rose to New York and bring
They not-
Carmelo in there.
That's deep.
No, what they gonna
That's
do?
not bad,
I think what they're gonna do.
That's not
Carmelo
bad.
might wind up in Chicago. That would be a nice little nucleus.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah,
With
Carmelo
Carlos
Anthony.
Boozer.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
With
what.
Boozer.
Hold up, I'm gonna tell you why
Boozer
Rose.
be
Rose
gone.
don't want to
Oh,
play
yeah,
that.
throwing that
Boozer
big boy,
be
right?
gone.
I mean,
Boozer be gone.
Get him out there.
Because of his contract, mainly.
But
Boozer
they-
be gone.
Getting paid big money.
no, they gonna
But
amnesty
no,
him
but
at
the way-
the end of the
you can't
year.
do that because
They're gonna
in
amnesty him
NBA,
at the end of the year.
They got these contracts.
They're gonna amnesty him at the end
Nobody
of the
wanna
Pay
year.
that luxury tax.
Watch what I tell you. They're gonna amnesty him at the end of the year, so they can do that. I'm trying to tell you. That's the reason why
Carlos
they got rid
Boozer
of
get no
Luol
luxury.
Deng. Luol Deng was the one that stood to make the most money out of that, out of all them boys. But what really got me mad, because I'm a Chicago Bull man, is you talking about LeBron, you talking about Kevin Durant. But like this man said, since my man Luol Deng has left, to me, if this man ain't mentioned in the MVP, something's up.
He's been
It's
mentioned.
political.
Who?
Joakim Noah.
Mention
agree.
the MVP.
Yes.
No way, no how.
Man, this man has got as many
Yeah.
triple.
How
Hey,
y'all
he's
talking
got a
Are
Bulls
you
record.
kidding me
He's
right
tied.
now? Let me
with-
tell you
Why do
something.
we not say that though?
Huh?
Because he's not making money. The NBA's not bringing
Oh, he's
that
gonna
boy.
make money.
Money?
No, he's not making
Let me
any money.
tell
He
you
will.
something.
Durant.
He
You
will.
put him running the ball
will.
down the
I see
court
what you're
in
saying.
the
No.
I
playoffs.
see what you're saying.
He ain't gonna
That's
make
That's
it.
exactly what you're
He
saying.
Joe
That's
Kim,
real.
Hell
Are
no.
you kidding
Put
me?
him right
You
where
wouldn't
he's at.
believe the hype
He's
right
great
now.
defense,
He's playing
man.
good right now. Kudos. Playoff time. That up
Can I
to
ask
top
you-
of the key.
Whoa.
No, he'll be a
Whoa.
rebounder, garbage man again.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Whatever.
You
Trust
need
me.
to,
Exactly.
you need to hit YouTube.
Y'all better
Whoa,
call.
wait a minute.
They sleeping
What
on
they
him.
better call. What's his name?
They got
The
the Byron
guard
Robin.
from last year.
Listen.
That's where LeBron might go.
Mighty Mouse.
Nate.
Nate.
We don't know that.
Man,
Yeah.
listen
That's
what
who
I'm
they
trying to tell
need.
you. You need to
Nah, he's
YouTube,
not
go
leaving
back to
South Beach.
whenever Florida
Bullshit.
won them 2 years in a row, and everybody said my man Al Harrington was the one that actually Holford. Yeah, Holford was the one that carried that team. Go back and watch them film and see what Joe Kim Noah was doing.
Joakim Noah.
Man, they've been sleeping on this boy
I got
since
a
he
when
couple
they went back to
words,
back.
and I'm
Yes.
I got a
Yes,
couple
Joe
words,
Kim
and
Noah
I'm
was
gonna end
killing
this
them
conversation.
Oh,
This
wow.
boy-
San
That's what he gets how. Y'all
Antonio,
didn't watch that
Miami
game.
Heat,
Lit.
Indiana. I even throw Golden State out
Good point,
there.
Sherman.
Sherman, that's
They
real.
won't make it. They won't make it out
the
the
Bulls?
first round.
Who won't?
The
I
first
said
round,
it. The first
Bulls,
round, they
the
won't make
Bulls,
it. Out of the first
Their
round,
defense is too sick.
they won't
Their
make
defense is
it.
nasty.
Their defense is
They
too
won't
sick.
make it.
We know who won't make it.
Yeah,
It
Them
don't
Lakers.
matter.
we definitely know who won't.
Y'all be right with
They
us after
definitely
that first
won't.
week.
No, we gonna at least make it to the third.
Least.
Who?
Are
It's
you
Bulls.
kidding me?
I'm not saying nothing else.
Fuck
You a Spurs
no.
fan?
No, I'm a Bulls fan.
Okay.
Bulls fan.
You too, right?
That's why you over there.
Am I a Bulls fan?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not
Anyway.
hating
No, I'm
on
not
man.
a Bulls fan. I'm just
It's
being
the facts,
objective.
man.
So, okay.
Joe
He ain't
Kim
even
Noah,
a fan of
and
the
go back to the
comment on the squad. Get out of here.
Okay,
and go back
hold
to
on.
Get out of
the
here.
floor.
He
Okay,
ain't got a
good point,
squad,
though. I didn't
America.
get to make.
He a
What's that?
bandwagon
Hold
jumper.
on.
The only reason why this boy, and we all know Noah's top 10 in the fucking league, but why is he not? The only reason why he ain't in that conversation because he's not as marketable as the rest of them.
Man,
got
you
nothing
can
to
call
do
it
with
whatever
it.
you want to call
ain't got
it.
shit
You
to
call it
do with
whatever you
marketing.
want to call it.
Keep
They
it
can
right.
go to my
Talking,
backyard and
Nick.
play ball. And I
Keep
guarantee
talking.
you, Joe Kim Noah won't come out on top.
Okay, who just said, you had a good point. Who's one of the most unmarketable players ever in the history of basketball? Fucking Tim Duncan. We talking about this old motherfucker winning the championship.
He got 5 rings.
Yeah.
5
No,
rings.
it's
Joe
only
Kim
number
Noah
4 or
won't
5.
see
Yeah,
one.
Hey, and
got
the beat,
four.
and
Joe
why you
Kim
see
Noah
what
won't
they
see
didn't even
one.
mention him as one of the greatest basketball players. Come to think about it, Tim Duncan, and he's probably got as many championships as Jordan.
He's got 4.
He ain't marketable.
He paid. He ain't got to be
Whatever.
marketable.
I don't know.
He owns
what the
islands.
fuck y'all
That's
talking
true.
He
about.
owns islands, America.
Yeah, San Antonio's taking care of them. Them boys
bet
is
you
paid.
go to the
out.
islands.
The
you
only
would see
other
Tim Duncan.
listen, the only other person in the conversation with Durant and LeBron right now is the Clipper nickel.
Who?
The Knicks boy.
Blake Griffin.
Hell no.
Joe Kim
Blake
Noah
Griffin.
ain't nowhere
Blake
near
Griffin.
it.
Ain't
Blake
Blake
Griffin. No way.
No,
Blake
no,
Griffin's
no,
coming.
no,
Talk right
Westbrook
now.
is coming.
Yo,
He's coming,
he's
but he ain't there right
coming.
now.
Hold on, hold on.
He's
This
not right there
conversation.
right now.
Westbrook
No,
getting
I'm
out
in
of
this
this shit.
conversation.
It ain't gonna be
hold up.
Kevin's team
Can I clear
playoff
this
now.
up?
Watch what happens.
Can I clear this up? I agree.
Okay. So that just that
Okay,
whole
Kevin
Joe Kim
Durant.
Noah
Kevin
shit
Durant
nowhere
is the
near.
front
But
runner.
he's top 10.
Kevin Durant is the front
I get
runner. LeBron James. Blake Griffin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You gonna
Blake
put
He
Blake
finally
Yeah,
got
yeah.
physical.
Blake Griffin
He's
is
finally got
finally
physical.
playing
Okay,
some
did you see how
physical
well
ball.
they
and he's
did,
got
did,
Gangsta
did
Doc
you see
Rivers.
how well they played without Chris Paul?
Yes, sir.
The reason why they played so well?
Blake
Blake
Griffin.
Griffin.
Thanks
Blake
to
Griffin.
thanks
So
to
He has
Doc
a
that-
jump
Rivers.
shot now.
That
He has a jump
just to
shot.
end
Doc
that
Rivers.
whole Joe Kim Noah bullshit.
Hey, but he's
now,
in the top 5.
next,
He's
next,
in the
that's
top
true.
5.
But
next
that's true.
thing.
He
He's
is
in
ahead
the
of
top
Joe Kim
5.
Noah.
He's
Blake
good.
Griffin in the top
He's
5.
good.
He's in
I
top
like
5,
Joe
but
Kim.
he's
Don't
in the
get me
top
wrong.
5.
I
Ahead of Joe.
I like Joe Kim. I
But
do.
you
I
ain't
do.
that good.
I do like him.
He's
Blake's ahead
number
of Joe.
4. He's at least number
Yeah,
4.
he's
I'm
in the
sorry.
Yeah.
Joe
Change it
Kim
up.
As far as
is-
MVP voting, yeah.
Man, hold on.
It ain't nobody-
Hold on. You ain't even Tim Duncan.
He's not
Tim Duncan.
Okay.
I'm not saying
Curry,
that.
Stephon Curry,
No, I'm not
Kevin
saying that.
Love, Kevin Love.
Hold on.
Come
Nah,
on,
man.
man.
I can't
No,
lie.
no,
You
hold on.
What? If you want to build a team, where do you want to build one from?
Indiana's kind of.
Listen.
Yes,
they
hold
got
on.
their own-
One at a time, because I don't know what
Can
everybody's
I make a
saying.
point right quick?
Fine,
Real
good,
quick,
good
real
right
quick.
now.
The reason why I'm saying Joe Kim Noah, and y'all, this I
back
am
on
not
this.
believing.
I done took
Yes,
Joe
I have
Kim
to
out of
just
this
because
conversation.
I'm
Preach,
Away
my
a
brother.
long
Preach
time
this
ago.
nigga out of here,
Whoa,
man.
listen,
Let me
can I make my point? Can I
Go
make
ahead,
my
make
point?
your
Let me
point.
make
Go
my
ahead.
point. Let me make my point. Okay, LeBron, all them, even my man Blake Griffin, but Joe Kim Noah has Chicago on his back.
I want to add
On
one
his
name, one
back.
other name to that list. I want to add another name to that list. James Harden.
Come on, man. Joe
James
Kim
Harden.
Noah.
Yeah.
Joe
James
Kim Noah.
Harden.
I can name
Gotta
2 or
add-
3 or 4
gotta add James
more.
Harden.
Can too.
Right now.
LeBron
Let's
James
go,
on the
Joe.
couch.
Can they
No,
team
not
LeBron
that
James
one.
on the couch. I mean,
Are they
Kobe
carrying
Bryant on the
their team
couch.
like he is?
Kobe Bryant on the couch.
D-Wade,
Team sucks.
Chris Bosh.
Get the
Fuck
fuck out
that.
of
They
here.
way back. I take them over
Bullshit.
Joe Kim all day. Are you kidding me?
Not at this point in the game.
You fucking crazy as hell. I don't
But
give
you
a
gotta
fuck
add.
that.
But you gotta add.
Y'all
But you gotta add.
You
James.
know D-Wade is playing possum right now because he don't have to play.
But you gotta
See,
add
though,
playing
Chris
possum.
Bosh don't even have to. He's a
Man,
leader of
he's a
the
hoe,
fucking squad. Come on, dog.
But you gotta add James Harden. You gotta add him.
we're
You
gonna
gotta put him
change
on the
that,
list.
yeah.
You gotta add James
That's
Harden.
We're gonna
Number 3
change
or
it up.
4.
We're gonna change it up.
It's a good debate.
Mello,
Nah, it was a bad debate.
Phil
Who
Jackson.
won?
That'd be nice.
If
man.
Phil Jackson goes to, this is my question.
He'll be exposed.
This is my question. If Phil Jackson goes to New York, and if Mello stays, can he do what Jordan did
No.
No.
offensively?
No.
He's already
Offensively. I didn't say
No.
defensively. This dude is already, come on, you know, this is a scorer.
He's not a passer like Jordan is.
This
I'm
is
a Mello fan, and I'm gonna tell you
Points
right now,
wise.
no.
I don't know. I'm talking about
No.
scoring.
No.
Scoring.
Scoring with Phil.
No.
If Phil sets up the same kind of
No.
shit that Jordan had,
No.
No.
why wouldn't he?
Because the
what?
ball in the
He said some
triangle,
regular-
the ball in the triangle
Can be
has to be
changed
moved.
at any minute. It can
Has to
change
be
at
moved.
any minute. It don't have to
starts
stay
with
in the
the
triangle
center.
though.
That's what Phil's thing is. It's
No,
philosophy.
but yeah, right. But that's just to start it off. Phil,
No.
Phil only
No.
sets up the triangle to set up an offense to get it moving.
I got
It's
you.
not
My
like they
answer's
stick in
no.
that shit like that. I don't know.
When the ball's in Carmelo's hands,
He's gonna shoot it.
he's gonna shoot. It sits still.
That's my man.
With
and
Phil
he
though,
gonna shoot it.
listen, with Phil there though.
He's not.
He gonna
Got
shoot it.
crackhead hands.
He gonna shoot it.
Hot hands.
So y'all
Getting
say,
rid
hold
of-
on. So what you saying about
shoot.
Mello? What are you saying about Mello?
He's a shooter.
Shoot first.
So therefore, what can we do with Mello to make if Phil can't make it work in New York? Chicago's gonna make it work?
Nope.
Man,
Tom
Lakers?
Thibodeau make him play
Scottie
defense.
Pippen, dog.
He's a
real-
number 2 nigga. That's
To
why
be
I'm
real
trying to
with
go
you, he
with
knows
this.
Scottie
San
He's a number
Antonio.
2 nigga.
Not on the
San
defensive end.
Antonio.
Not on the
San
defensive
Antonio.
end.
There ain't no room for him out
He
there.
could take Ginobili's spot.
Ooh,
Now Popovich, that's true.
Chicago.
I could dig
It
that.
has to
But it's
be
gonna
a
have to be
coach
somebody
or Doc
million up
Rivers.
getting his shit. I
It's
don't
gotta
know.
be
Rivers
somebody that
or
big.
Doc
Pop.
Rivers. Yep.
I don't know about Doc Pop.
and you can joke about
Doc call him out.
Chicago, but the
Him butt
Chicago
heads
coach
with Doc.
get him
Yeah.
in it too.
That butt
Damn
is
right.
so
In
bad.
Dawker City.
Thibodeau make him play
Yeah, it'd be the
defense.
best thing, yeah.
He make him play defense.
I'm
Because
talking about-
Carmelo does not play defense.
But who is there? Does he know defense? You know, some dudes come up.
He's the
through
number one
some
LeBron
dudes-
stopper.
Who is?
Carmelo. That's the only time he
he's
played. Come on, man.
So hold on.
Hold up. That's a good
Hold
point.
on.
He's always
Yeah,
been
it
there.
is.
It's
Go
always-
away. Go
Yes,
away.
sir. That's the only
He
time
don't
he
play
plays
not known for
defense.
defense.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
He been
Hold
dogging
on.
LeBron
The
since
LeBron
high school.
stoppers
Now,
are
I-
Kawhi
YouTube
Leonard
it.
and
YouTube
Jimmy
it.
Butler.
All right, welcome back to the In Perspective Sports Show. My next thing is this. I'm trying to figure out how the hell are the Lakers, that's the question now, how they gonna let the guru, the only other man as good as my man, I could say, which of course is the Boston King. Yeah, big up. The white boy, Phil Jackson, how they gonna let him go? I mean, I understand legacy, and I love the legacy over there because they're like my rival. So I'm like, if y'all shit ain't right, my shit might not be right. That's why my shit ain't right, because y'all ain't right. Boston and LA look like shit. So I'm like, when y'all get together, we might get together. So what the fuck y'all gonna do letting Phil go? What's up?
It's an ego thing,
I
I
think
believe.
they tripping. What's up?
It's an
What's
ego
going on?
thing.
Who? What you mean?
Jim Buss.
What's wrong with him? I think he's tripping. I think
He's
fucking
definitely tripping. Straight tripping.
What?
Wants to try and do it without Phil Jackson. Look where it's got him.
Come on, man. The
You
fucking
said-
organization is at its worst.
You see how they shit on Phil
I mean,
that last time?
Yeah, right when
No,
they was getting ready.
no, listen now, listen. Check it out, check it out.
Go ahead.
They gave Phil till Monday morning.
Right.
Sunday night, they hired Dan Tony.
That was
What
Jim.
kind of shit is
That
that?
was
That's
Jim.
Jim Buss.
Oh, wait,
shit.
I'm going to reflect on it. Speak your
Okay.
mind.
Now,
Let me tell you why that's bullshit. We
Why is
CEOs,
that?
right? I'm going to let you fuck my damn system and come in and make the fucking run the organization, start the organization. I can't stop you from fucking my system, marry my system. And just because you got a little bit of weight and you fuck my system, I'm going to let you manipulate what the fuck me and my company fucking doing.
Nah, good point. Only if it's not Phil Jackson. We're talking about
But hold
Phil
on now.
Jackson, though.
But let's talk about something
Thank
else.
you.
He has two of the greatest goddamn players in fucking history of basketball.
Right.
And number one, why did he fucking leave LA in the fucking first place? Because he saw that team on the decline. Do you want that motherfucker? Every time you say, well, LeBron James is around the corner, I think I want to coach now. Yeah, he ain't around to help that organization when they half-ass bad. Kobe was going down on the bad leg. He knew they was getting by him out there, and he said, I'm out of here.
But that's kind
That's
of...
hold up,
He
man.
didn't know that
No,
Michael
no,
Jordan was going to be
no.
Michael
Yeah, the fuck
Jordan.
he did.
Hold on. He didn't know Michael
No,
Jordan.
Michael Jordan was already Michael Jordan
Yes,
when he
he
went there.
was, because Phil Collins, what was Phil, what was his name?
Doug Collins.
Doug
Mike
Collins.
ran his
was
ass out there.
Yeah, Mike ran his ass out of that shit.
Yeah, Mike got
was
fired.
Mike before
Now,
Phil got him.
well, let's stop with all the politics. These black people, I mean, I ain't gonna say that. Athletes get they get the bad, people opinionate on him all the time about using their weight. Phil Jackson has manipulated a lot of fucking systems, bro. He didn't want, he left the Bulls high and dry when Mike said, I'm about ready to get out of here.
Yeah.
No. Ryan didn't want him back.
The owners
Ryan
like
didn't
that.
want him
The
back.
owners didn't want him.
Ryan
Yeah,
didn't want him
But
back.
the owners
He's
is tripping.
doing what
That
Jim
sounds
Buss is doing now to the
sound like
Lakers.
a circle
He
there.
wanted to win
That
without
sound
Phil
like a
Jackson. Yeah,
Hold
so
on.
he brought in Tim Floyd. And so you saw what happened with that.
Okay. Well, here's how you get around that, Will, in CEO
And
world.
they ain't been
You go
back
there and
since.
request an unbelievable amount of money, and they can be like, you get the fuck out of here. You're gonna like the bad guy, the CEO for letting Phil Jackson go.
Oh well. Hey.
That's what he did. He went there and said, "What's the money?" 2 motherfuckers that they were gonna say, "Get out of here."
And Krause.
But Nick,
that's why.
The dude is
Egos.
a winner. You can't act like
egos.
Even if he does go pick up
I'm
the
a Laker
good dudes, right?
Ryan's
he left
was
for a
like,
time drive. Fuck Phil Knight.
Phil
like, Jackson.
We're gonna sign him to 1 more year, and that's it. That's what he told Phil Jackson. That's it.
Why we? But here's my point.
With a bang.
Why is he even talking about that now? Why?
Egos.
Because LeBron James is coming next year.
LeBron ain't going to no
well, he might have Phil Jackson there. That's changed a lot of shit.
So if Phil goes to New York, is LeBron going to New York?
Nope.
No.
What
LeBron
the hell?
Phil ain't going no fucking New York.
I think New York
His
is
wife
not
was a fucking
placebo.
Laker.
Hold on, Ghost, you just said, hold on.
himself to his start.
LeBron is not
more-
leaving South Beach.
I think that's his plead for them to bring him back because D'Antoni ain't doing shit.
What you think, Frizz? Come on.
I'm trying to tell you.
Laker
Come on,
fans,
Laker.
Speak.
You got to
Come
bring
on,
him
Laker.
back.
He's going to New York.
No, you
I don't
crazy.
agree.
I don't agree
He's
at
going to go
all.
there for 2 years.
No.
Why?
2 years.
Why?
Because it's an ego thing right now. Okay?
Ain't that what I
It's
said?
almost to
Ain't
the
that- ain't
point
that what I
where
said?
No.
he has to
I said
prove
it's ego.
himself. It's about weight. He's
Hold
slinging
on.
his weight, right?
Sugar
You
daddy.
just said that Phil slung his weight for years. Well, the brothers is like, "Psh, fuck you, Phil. So Phil's like, I'm going to show you what I can do. And when he is successful, then he's going to have more weight. He's going to have the opportunity to either stay in New York or go to L.A. But at the end of the day, whichever team he goes to and runs, Kobe Bryant will be there. And that will be his GM.
I don't think that LA can
I don't see
I don't
Kobe
think
having-
LA can stand 2 years of not making this move, letting this man go to New York because they are falling fast.
And I don't see Kobe Bryant
And-
being in the New York.
And I know this.
organization.
I know this franchise, man. They've always come back. Miami has
no
won
way,
they
no
sprint.
how.
I feel like San Antonio will mess around and do this, but somewhere in the next 2 years, the Lakers is gonna be back in the championship. I'm
Nope.
sorry.
No.
That- that's-
Maybe. It
That's
depends on
because you know
LeBron
why?
James'
Depends
history.
on
why?
if they get LeBron or
LeBron
Carmelo.
James.
You see what I'm saying?
And I will promise you this: if they get LeBron James, Phil Jackson is gonna be down there in L.A. That's why
Damn
he's not
right he
going.
is.
That door's gonna be open for him long as
day long.
it's about who's coming to town. Listen, y'all think this man gonna leave that fine ass bitch?
No.
He's in a good position.
LeBron is not leaving South Beach.
Who? You think Phil Jackson? Ask his wife, bro.
South
LeBron's
Beach.
He's
not
tied
leaving
into
South
the
Beach.
Lakers. He ain't
You don't
gonna.
think-
he ain't
Okay,
gonna
so
think,
you think he's gonna
LA
stay
is
there
always
and not
better
take?
than-
They ain't even. LA ain't offering him shit.
dude. He don't have to fucking work for L.A. He's getting their money anyway. He's married to it.
He ain't married
He
yet.
ain't married. He ain't married.
He
right?
ain't
They
married
ain't married?
yet. No, that's only his fiance.
Fiance.
Oh yes, they ain't not married. So
Okay.
that's where
Well,
the catch is. That's where the catch is, Ghost. That's why I've been like,
I said it's going to be a 2-year deal.
nah, I don't think he's
It
going
is.
nowhere.
2
Look,
years is-
what he's doing
that's
right
too
now.
long a
Soon as
time.
he
Let me tell y'all
married,
what's
soon
going
as
on.
Pimping him.
Soon as
Let me
he
tell y'all what's
exactly,
going
that's
on.
what I'm
Pimping
saying.
him.
He's
He's
using
pimping
his
him.
weight. As soon
He's
as they
using his
married,
weight.
as soon as they married,
pimping him.
then he's going to L.A.
But listen, what this is right here is a play on his girl. Like, look, mama. Ha!
Yes.
Look, baby. You know what
I'm
I'm
going to show
saying?
you. I'm going to show you.
I'm ready to go to
what
work.
I'm gonna do.
And if you not, and I want to go to work, and I want to go to work.
How's that hippie?
And all he's got to say is, I want to go to work. And all he said was, and look, and New York's already, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what it look like now is that he's making a play on L.A. like, y'all better fucking give me what I want.
Right.
And
They
they
didn't
gonna
give
give
him
Baby,
one of
I'm
the-
sorry, but I'm Phil
But like Kobe said, they
now
can't
you
let.
know what it is. That's
Like
what
Kobe
it is.
said, they can't let this happen twice. Can't let it happen twice.
What?
Let Phil get away.
He's not
He
going
might have been
nowhere.
talking about LeBron James being a free agent. We don't know that.
That's real.
Kobe ready to have LeBron beside him, fucking Phil Jackson.
That's real, too. Right. Well, we only got a few
Nah,
minutes.
I'm with you though.
That's good. We're going to go ahead and go to this last one. Floyd Mayweather.
Biatch.
He's all right. He's all right. But he done got caught. And we saw the picture just a minute ago, him being arrested. He done. What the fuck is Floyd doing? I mean, they said that 2 of his assistants tried to rob him for jewelry. What happened? You just give me the story. Give me some details, Will. Give me some details. What's up? I know I'm laughing, my
He
man.
is
Come
doing
on.
anything and everything to avoid Manny Pacquiao.
God almighty, no.
In the story. I said it. I said it.
He going to jail.
He's done been to jail once.
He's going back to jail.
He's gone.
He's going back to jail.
gone.
I don't know what kind of move this is on Floyd
Man.
Mayweather's part, but it was the dumbest
Yeah,
shit
Stupid.
I've seen the dude was about two fights out of retirement with
$300 million
that
contract.
Come on, man. I don't know what the
got
fuck
me
he
bogus,
doing.
man? What really has me baffled is the jury. Okay, all right, man. You know, Money Floyd Mayweather, and he's not dumb. You understand what I'm saying to you?
I don't know now.
Hey, oh yeah, I'm with you on that. But man, either insurance was gonna pay for that, or this motherfucker had the money to rebuy. So why in the hell you want to go out and be
trying to be a tough guy.
Vito
trying to be a
Corleone?
tough guy, like the typical, dudes out here now trying to live that life.
Bullshit movie shit. I don't know what the fuck he doing.
Breaking Bad shit.
Just like I said, he's trying to be somebody he ain't. That tough guy. And I mean, Money Mayweather, he got the money. He can replace that, but he wants that tough guy image. Like most of the guys out here want now. So I mean,
Thug papers.
you reap what you sow. I mean, it basically is what it is.
What you got, Ghost? What's up?
Look, man, what do you do to the motherfucker who you feed? And that motherfucker in your house, he taking you. That's a dangerous motherfucker. That's a dangerous motherfucker.
What?
Y'all.
What you mean? What you mean? Yeah. Floyd?
Yeah, this man, it's pretty obvious he takes care of everybody around here. So I'm sure he paid them pretty damn good.
That's his fault to have all them motherfuckers.
Well,
in
Fred
there.
don't give a damn.
Ain't nobody tell him to have no
I
goddamn
don't give a damn what it is.
That's his
It could
fault.
be your cousin you having out to work for you.
You gotta have
This man got 20
gonna have some
motherfuckers in his
assistance,
house.
Fred.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's got an entourage.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who?
Floyd.
He's got a fucking
Well, I
entourage.
can't. I'm not
probably
gonna say I did what he did.
This probably ain't the first time.
I wouldn't have had nobody else beat him. You live. I'm feeding you out of my motherfucking house. And you do that to me. I'm doing my damn self.
Well, he got them bad.
That's what he's wrong for.
I'm wearing no entourage.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you don't pay
He's
nobody else
trying
to
to
do
be
that.
this tough guy. Hey, Vino, hey, go do my work type shit. Motherfucker, you out here beat motherfuckers' ass week in, week out in the motherfucking boxing ring. Go duke them niggas down.
Nah, he got
He
bad,
bad.
he got bad hands.
I don't give a fuck.
You know his hands ain't working.
Ah,
Man. He can't knock
shit.
nobody out now. That's why.
Wrap them motherfuckers up. Goddamn it.
That was dumb, man. I wouldn't have
That
done
was
it.
just dumb shit, bro. Floyd, get your motherfucking head out of your ass. That was the
Pussy
dumbest
boy
shit I
Floyd.
Man, what the hell you
Free
doing?
Floyd, fuck Floyd.
Floyd. That was
this
dumb ass
dumb
shit.
Dumb,
shit,
dude.
Floyd.
Dumb shit.
I don't
Give me
know.
that money.
Dumb
Hell
diggity
yeah.
dumb diggity dumb.
We #1 for the money,
Out of
Luke.
there.
Yeah, we really
Might
not
say
sure.
we're not sure,
We're
but
not
damn.
sure. We're not gonna blow you up.
It don't look good.
We got to buy a good lawyer that was representing him.
He better.
He better.
He better.
The modern day Johnny
Good luck,
Cochran.
Floyd.
Well, hey, he's gone.
Damn, Floyd.
Floydo,
I
Nino,
hope you didn't do
Guido.
Freedom Patriots. Shout out.
Yeah, before we
Yeah.
go.
You have a blood
shout
diamond
out.
or something? What
Yeah,
the
right,
hell,
yeah.
Shit.
But look, we're going to go. But before we go, like you say, shout out to the Freedom Patriots.
Bring it
Morganton,
home,
North
baby.
Carolina in the
Nets,
house.
baby.
Championship
Shut 'em
game.
down.
Big up to all y'all niggas. Do your thing. I'm actually going to be at the game. We might even report live. Let's go.
Hey, fellas, bring it home, baby.
Yeah, let's go. But hey, thank you for coming to the show. Tune in next week in Perspective Sports.